According to WHO, rabies kills 59,000 people every year worldwide. One person dies of rabies every 9 minutes in 2/3 of the countries, including Cambodia. 60% of rabies cases occur in Asia. Rabies is 100% fatal once the symptoms have appeared, but it is also 100% preventable through vaccination. Rabies is an extremely dangerous disease which affects all mammals, including humans, dogs, cats, monkeys, cattle, buffalo, pigs, and bats. Rabies is transmitted through the contact with saliva of infected animals, generally through bites, scratches, or via the licking of a wound or a mucous membrane. 99% of human rabies cases are caused by dog bites. Children are the main victims of rabies. Rabies typically occurs 2 to 3 months after the bite of an infected animal if no action is taken after the bite, but this can vary between 1 week and over a year. The initial signs in humans are not specific to rabies, such as fever, itching, or pain at the bite site, headaches, but as the disease progresses, more typical signs appear: agitation, confusion, strange behavior, sensitivity to light, hydrophobia, difficulty swallowing, and hypersalivation. In less than a week, the person with rabies will fall into a coma and die. Once symptoms have appeared, rabies is always fatal because no effective treatment exists so far. Rabies is fatal, but it can be prevented through vaccination. A rabid dog often exhibits drooling. Its behavior may change. It can become very aggressive, biting objects, animals, and people for no reason. This is the aggressive form of rabies. However, a dog can also develop a paralytic form of rabies. It will gradually become unable to move, and it will eventually die. Sometimes the dog's bark may change. Like in humans, death is inevitable once symptoms have appeared. Death always occurs within 10 days following the onset of symptoms. Biting animals must be isolated and monitored for 10 days for 2 reasons. 1. To determine if they were rabid when they bit a person. 2. To prevent the suspect animal from biting other people or animals. Be careful. An infected animal can transmit rabies before showing any symptoms. Therefore, even if the biting animal appears normal at the time of the bite, the victim must immediately consult a doctor or a well-trained healthcare professional to get vaccinated as soon as possible. A rabid animal will necessarily develop clinical signs of rabies and die within 10 days following the bite. After a bite, you should clean the wound with soap and water for 15 minutes. Consult the nearest rabies prevention centre to get vaccinated against rabies as soon as possible, and follow the complete protocol. If you are unsure what to do or where to go, you can consult a well-trained healthcare professional for advice. In Cambodia, you can get vaccinated at the Institut Pasteur du Cambodge and at the National Institute of Public Health in Phnom Penh, NIPH, at the provincial hospitals of Battambang and Kampong Cham, at the Angkor Hospital for Children in Siem Reap, at Kampot Referral Hospital, as well as in some public hospitals or private clinics. The owner must isolate the biting dog and observe it for 10 days. If the dog develops clinical signs or dies during these 10 days, an animal health professional can bring its head to the Institut Pasteur du Cambodge or at the National Animal Health and Production Research Institute Laboratory, NAPRI, to test it against rabies. Protect your community by vaccinating your dogs annually and encouraging your neighbours to do the same. Dog vaccination is the best way to control and eventually eliminate rabies from a country as it targets the source of the problem. Report suspicious animals to animal health professionals or call the hotline 115. To get more information on rabies, visit the website of the Institut Pasteur du Cambodge by scanning this QR code. Help us save lives by copying and sharing this video with your loved ones and friends. Let's unite to fight against rabies.